Hello, everybody. This is Discogeek, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. With the new Fallout coming out, I thought it would be fun to play New Vegas for a little bit. I have never played this all the way through. I've actually gotten this from Steam about a month ago or so, and it came with all the DLCs. So you're going to see every single DLC that comes with this game installed. Um, you know, live with it. It's just a lot more fun story. Like I said, I've never played this from beginning to end, so it's going to partially be a little bit of an adventure, wandering my way through. One of the other things is, so we're going to start the game. It starts out with a lot of copyrighted music, so I'm going to pause through the beginning a little bit. It might look a little jumpy. It's me trying to get around copyrights, not get this video banned. Anyway, we'll give it a try. I'm going to try to be quiet during the cutscene so you can see the story as well as the playthrough. So I'm going to just record the beginning, but I'm going to pause it to start. You'll see when we start. It's going to be fine. So we're going to start a new game, and I'll probably end up pausing right here, but let's see where it goes.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay, hopefully that all worked out and you saw the intro. Like I said, I have all the DLCs installed, so at the beginning you're going to see just a lot of extra packs and things coming in. And then we will start the game. I might have to check on the music in a little bit to get it quieter. Here we go.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I think my name will be Discogeek. My name is Discogeek, old man.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Okay, let me try to pause quick while I set myself up. Okay, there we go. I have made my character. Yes, I would like that to be
Well,
me.
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, WASD to walk. It's quick and easy. Oh, you move
Looking good
fast,
so
too.
far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
So these are your stats. You know, they're your special stats for, if you're familiar with these games, you'll see them all over. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. So I will put in, be a little smarter, be a little luckier, be a little more charismatic. Let's give you a strength and an endurance. It's not really anything, but there's not a ton of points.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorner dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
See if your dogs are still barking. Hey, handsome.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Investment.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Flash.
Mother.
Tattle.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I'll agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'll agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I'll strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I'll agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I'll disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It looks like... Oh, it doesn't look like anything. An angry two-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
How about some space-age technology?
Last one.
That looks like two bears giving each other a high five. How about a bearded man?
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So here we get to pick our skills. I'm not an explosives kind of person. Speech is fine. Survival, well, I like being good at guns. It comes in so handy. Barter would be good, instead of survival. We do barter. Um, Speech, science, repair. Let's see. You know what? Let's put money into repair. Money, points. Those come in handy more later on, but I'll have a little jump start. Lock picking would be nice. There's a lot of things that are nice. It's so hard at the beginning because you want everything, but you can only pick 3. Let's go with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Maybe I do. So we pick our traits here. There's a bunch of them. It's kind of the same as before. I am going to go with, let's see. I'm going to go with 4 eyes for another point of perception. And, oh, what else? Forget that one. I mean, not forget it, but don't want to take it. We'll take small frame. Due to your small size, you have a +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. Where's agility of less than 10? Well, we have that now. So once we get above 10, it'll be not worth anything. It'll take a while.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay, so hello, handsome. You almost never see yourself. So, the beginning of this game kind of starts out slow. I think we're going to, hey, baseball sounds nice, and a glove. We're going to rob his house of just everything, of a lot of things that we can just sell, like pencil, pre-war book, pencil. I'm not going to take everything. There's a handful of useful items. I know there's some stim packs. I think there's a magazine somewhere. I'll take the bottle cap. I'll take these guys. Let's open the ammo box. Sure. Take pork and beans, sugar bombs, some cram. Take all that stuff. All that. Some more cram, which is spam. Let's see. Let's go into the kitchen. Nothing here that I want. Take some flour. I feel kind of bad taking all your stuff. Take your dirty water, though, because it sells for a lot. And I don't feel bad taking poison out of your house. I don't want your dinner plate. I'll take your yeast. Don't want to rob the guy blind. What's that? Cleaner. Plunger. Not going to take the plunger. Not going to flush the toilet. Let's see. And in your bedroom, isn't there something neat in here? Oh, some stuff I can sell. Sometimes there's... Okay, we'll take the ammo. And you know what? Smoking's bad. And let's see. That's good for ransacking your house. Took everything. Some bottle caps. Don't want the book. Don't want that book. Is there anything else here? Nope. Let's see. Medical brace, sure. Stim pack, antivenom, stim pack, Rad-X. It's in the gun case. Sure. Take your cigarettes. Doctor shouldn't smoke. Is there anything else that I've missed? What's in the sarsaparilla case? Yeah, some bottles, some sarsaparilla. Let's see. Broken submachine gun. Do I have a repair of 25 or greater? Let's repair it. Hey, now I have a submachine gun. That's why I took that repair at the beginning, so I can start out with some stuff. I don't see anything else here. Oh, doctor's bag. There we go. Really, all we're going to do in this episode is get out the door.
These are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
We're not going to go for hardcore mode. Thanks, Doc. So quest complete. Ain't that a kick in the head? If I hit tab, I'll pull up my Pip-Boy. And you can see, that's not showing up very right here. I don't want you. We'll just get these pop-ups out of the way. I have radio off. I said copyright. Here's our quests. So we finished Ain't That a Kick in the Head. Here's all the things that we did. We took care of them. That was done with the quest. They went that away. Investigate your delivery assignment with the administrators of Mojave Express in Prim. We'll go to Prim later. That's a long way down. Talk to Victor in Good Springs. We'll do that. Right if the men who killed you. That'll take a while. So we're working on Back in the Saddle. Talk to Sunny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon. So let's turn that off. Hey, let's go out the door. Oh, it's so bright. It's bright out here. I can't see anything. Turn off these things. Thank you. So we're going to get a couple quests for the DLC that I don't care about right now. Oh, look, there's Victor. We have a quest to talk to him. Thank you. Thank you.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Hey, thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
You know those men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Did I get the quest to talk to him? Yep, talk to Victor. That's faded out. I just didn't notice it on the screen, but I got it. Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. That's nice. Dead money has been loaded. It's one of the DLCs. There's Easy Pete. He's a jerk. Doesn't give us dynamite. He thinks we're going to kill ourselves. I'm just going to walk around a little bit before I go in, just to, just randomly do stuff. We can open up the crate and take all the sarsaparilla. Not for anything exciting. And that little guy. So cute. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy. So here's town. Look at how great this looks for, well, post-apocalyptic world. It looks like shit, but graphics on this game are pretty awesome. Anything in here? Nope. You even have air conditioning. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's 2 units. You'd think that they would clean up, though. Okay, let's go in and talk to Sonny, and that'll be the end of this episode. We're running up on 20 minutes or so. Kind of lost track of time with that pause, trying to get things set up. Hey!
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
I got
Meet
shot in
me
the head.
outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. So we can go through here and we can steal junk. I'm not going to do that. I don't want people to kick me out. I've actually never done it. Maybe I'm not brave enough. Excuse me. So let's go back. You know what? I'm going to stop here before we do the next training part. I kind of lost track of time. I think I've been about 20 minutes. I might have been short. It might have been long. But we're going to stop here. So this is Discogeek playing Fallout New Vegas with a brush coming right to me. That looks creepy. If you're liking this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If there's something we can do to make this more entertaining, please let me know. Leave a comment or send me a note. And we will see you later.